Cleveland Browns insiders Mary Kay Cabot and Tony Grossi just reported that team owner Jimmy Haslam and general manager Andrew Berry were seen at the Ohio State vs. Texas game, supposedly to scout Arch Manning. But let's be real, that's what they say, but what I'm seeing isn't adding up. Something about this feels off. Every time I travel, from Colorado to Indiana, people know what's really going on. I've got people everywhere, and they all say the same thing. This isn't just about Arch Manning. There's serious talk that Andrew Berry is actually looking at Shedeur Sanders, not Arch, and that changes everything. If true, it could mean the Browns are already thinking about replacing their current quarterback and are just using Arch as a cover story. This isn't just a regular scouting trip, it smells like backroom deals, media misdirection, and a possible shakeup in Cleveland's future. So once again, we've got breaking news, but the real story might not be what the insiders are officially reporting. Let's stop pretending and start questioning what's really going on behind the scenes. So let's keep this train moving. As you all can see, Mary Kay Cabot reported that Browns owner Jimmy Haslam and GM Andrew Berry were at the Ohio State vs. Texas game, with Arch Manning and a bunch of other big-name players in attendance. Kevin Arnold also reported that Haslam and Berry were there for the Ohio State-Texas matchup. #DogPound, #Go. Tony Grossi chimed in too, reminding everyone that he was the one who asked Jimmy Haslam about Arch Manning during training camp. And to top it off, ESPN Cleveland tweeted that Haslam and Berry were at the game, complete with a bunch of eye emojis, trying to stir up the drama. But let's talk facts. Arch Manning isn't doing anything in this game. There's been a ton of hype about him being the next big Manning, the future superstar, but when I sit here and actually watch him on TV, I'm not seeing it. He looks average at best. So why is everyone acting like he's the next franchise savior? Is it the name? The politics? The media hype machine? Because on the field, there's nothing special happening. The Browns might be watching, but if it's for Arch, they're wasting their time. I actually picked Texas to win this game in my sports bet, so don't think I'm hating on them. I want Texas to play well. I want Arch Manning to succeed, so I can cash out on my bet. But honestly, from what I'm seeing so far, Arch Manning is not living up to the hype. Everyone's acting like he's the next superstar, the Heisman favorite, a guaranteed first-round, first overall pick. But watching him right now, I just don't see it. Now, sure, it's only one game and things could still turn around, but based on what I've seen with my own eyes, he's not delivering what everyone promised. And let me be clear, he's not better than Shedeur Sanders. Not even close. So let's cut the fantasy. If the Browns aren't interested in Shedeur, fine. Put him on the practice squad, cut him, do whatever. Just be honest about it. That way you can go chase Arch Manning if that's really who you want, and Shedeur can go somewhere he's actually appreciated. At the end of the day, everyone gets what they want, but let's stop pretending Arch is something he's not just because of his last nah. Just keeping you guys up to date with the breaking news. Drop in the comments and let me know how do you guys feel Arch Manning is doing in this football game. For those of you that is actually watching the game, not those that are just sitting behind a computer trying to talk negative or trying to be a troll, I'm going to allow you to be a troll because, hey, you helping me as far as staying in the algorithm. But when I'm talking specifically about those that's literally watching this football game, do you guys really are seeing what I'm seeing? Do you guys really believe Arch Manning is coming out after this season? All those things,